Yes, ma'am. We'll start with the introduction of yourself.
Yourself. So, my name is Prabhamani H. I'm working as a physics lecturer in the Vidyolia Girls View College, T.Narsipura. Since I have worked from last 2 years, that is 2018-19. So, now I was a class teacher for this second PCMB class. So, I introduced the two students, that is Manasa and Keertana, right? So, Manasa and Keertana. They were good at studies. Compared to Manasa, Keertana will have perceiving power will be less rather than Manasa. And also both of will regular for the classes, and also they interact well in the class. And I conduct so many tests in the physics. They scored very good marks in physics. And they answer well whenever asked the questions regarding about the concept. And in practical classes also and in experimental theory, they're also good. So this is about Mansa and Keertana. So then what you expected from this student background?
If you did you know about their economic condition, like?
No, sir. I didn't know about their economic condition. I'm a second year experience for this college.
Okay.
I knew from first science, and then now I got the opportunity to take a class for second science.
How is their classroom behavior and all? Are they more respectful or?
So yes, obviously around 62 members are there in the class, second PCME. All are girls. As you can know, there is no mischievous from the girls, and also all the girls are coming from rural area. So city are less students from the rural area. Most of the students coming from the rural area. There is no anything mischievous or any disrespectful the teacher or any classes. They are so obedient and they are so respectful for all lectures in our college.
With both the case studies in different villages had your name in common and the ways of your teaching in common. Could you tell like how exactly you teach them, because you stand out?
So I just this is my second year in teaching profession. I completed my B.Ed. So in my B.Ed classes, they tell us, my lectures tell us, you have to interact with the students first, rather than you are entering into the teaching. First you have to interact well, and you should have tell us to the values for the student. Now we can see that in our daily life, many issues regarding to the harassment of girls. So, and there is no scientific background for a rural area girls. So there is no idea about what is a scientific growth occurring during this period. So in this way, I have to start every day. I have to start the class with the new inventions of science or new concept of science. First I will interact, then I start the class physics. So this is a way I have to interact with the classes and the students.
Let's start with your story, ma'am. Let's go back to your life as a student. As a student, and what are the challenges you faced throughout from school days, from college days? How did you reach this position? It could be whatever challenges you faced in the village. It could be economic. It could be the society, the patriarchies.
Yes.
Whatever it is, ma'am. We'll start with that.
So basically, I am coming from rural areas. So I completed my first standard. There is no LKG, UKG for me. So I started from first standard, fifth standard, my village school only, that is government school. Then I started 7th and 6th, another school nearby my village, another village. Then I completed 8th to 10th classes in the city, town, Gulipet. So from PUC to, in my 7th standard, there was a teacher called Rekha. She was a science teacher. she inspired me a lot. So whenever she draw the diagram of biology, I get inspired. She was so neat, and every day she tells us a new thing about science. So in that point, I get inspired. I want to take the science and I become a doctor. So my aim was not, at that time my aim was not, I become a teacher. So in that age, I just inspired by the teacher Rekha. Then I completed 8th, 9th, 10th in city school, that is KS in government school in Gulapet. Then from 11th and up to completion of my B.Ed. So first year, second PUC, then BSc, MSc and B.Ed. All the education will occur in Mysore only. So I took PCMB in first year science. So I got around 80%. So earlier, my first year of PCMB, PUC, it was so difficult for me because I am coming from Kannada medium. When I was in 10th standard, I'm basically Kannada medium student. So basically, I faces many difficulties because I didn't know what is English and what are the concepts. I didn't know grammar only. So starting days of my first PUC was so horrible for me. So I don't waste my time. Every day I used to spend reading something about PCMB, PCM. So that was a struggle day for me. Then after coming to the second PCMB, I just wanted to know regarding concept of PCM. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹೇಗೆ ಓದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ. So then coming for BSc, I just know. So what is science, what is physics, what is chemistry, and what is English, how we use the English. So likewise, so I was very dedicated towards the reading. So I am from basically rural. My father was agriculturist. So no one in my houses, there are no one in a greatest job, that is engineering, doctors. So I just wanted to become a doctor in the PUC level, but I didn't get that much of ranking in CET. That's why I entered in for BSc. In BSc classes, I just inspired by the physics lecturer Kiran sir. He passed the NET exam, so he teach well during that period. So I decided to take physics in MSc, hence I wrote the CET for MSc. So I just selected in general merit student for Mansa Gangotri. I studied the MSc, I completed my MSc in Mansa Gangotri. After the completion of MSc, I want to become a teacher in that level, so hence I go for B.Ed. And also main purpose is without B.Ed we won't get any government job for PU lecturers, hence I want to take the B.Ed course. So after B.Ed I just started my career in this classes, that is professional life, that Vidyodaya Girls PU College. That's all. So from first standard to up to B.Ed.
Was there no insistence in the village or community or from your family to get married and go towards that life which we usually see happens in villages? ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಓದಿದ ಸಾಕು. ಸೊ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
Till today my father was inspiring me. You want to achieve something, you want to pass or you want to clear the NET exam, JRFs, KSET. So there is no issues regarding for me in villages or in my natives or relationship, so nothing.
ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓದಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇಗ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ that you studied and you aim to become a doctor, but you became a lecturer. And in turn you are creating more lecturers by inspiring your students to aim higher for life. Why do you think it's important to inspire, to educate and inspire young women, especially in the villages?
Girls. Because as you can know, our finance minister is Nirmala Sitaraman. So entire country economic is holded by one woman only. So now since so many years the women are suffering from lot of problems. Girls also. Even today also there is no harassment for girls and women in all society and in our places. That's why I am inspiring to get be an independent women or be an independent girl. There is no dependency for girls. It's regarding to father or husband or anything. So if you get independent, you will live happy and free life. So and also independent and educated life. If you want to get independent and educated life, then it will be better for girls and women. So they can survive anywhere in the world if they are independent and educated. That's why I'm always inspiring the girls. So be independent, be educated, and be a good personality girl.
Thank you, ma'am.